The air was thick with tension as Alina scrolled through her phone, watching the messages pile up from her friends who had their doubts about her boyfriend Aaron and his faithfulness to their relationship. Alina had never been the jealous type, but something about the way Aaron had been acting lately made her stomach churn with unease. He had been coming home late from work, brushing off her questions about his schedule and showering as soon as he got back, as if trying to wash away some invisible evidence. Aaron worked as a photographer for a high-end fashion brand, and Alina had always been supportive of his career, admiring the way he captured the essence of beauty through his lens. But lately, he had become distant, avoiding eye contact, hesitating before answering her questions, and his phone was always face down on the table as if he were hiding something. Alina tried to push the thoughts away, convincing herself that she was overthinking, but her best friend Lisa planted a seed of doubt in her mind that she could no longer ignore. "You need to find out what he is doing," Lisa had said. "If there is nothing to worry about, then at least you will have peace of mind. But if there is something, then you deserve to know." Alina took her friend's advice and decided to set up a loyalty test, a scheme that involved a fake modeling agency account messaging Aaron with an offer to work with an anonymous but beautiful model. The test was set up flawlessly, and Aaron took the dives bait, immediately agreeing to the shoot without hesitation. Alina's heart raced as she read his response, but she knew she had to see this through. The day of the shoot arrived, and Alina disguised herself as an assistant under the pretense of helping set up the equipment. She watched from behind the scenes as Aaron arrived, all smiles and charm, greeting the model in a way that made Alina's stomach twist. The model played along with the script, engaging Aaron in flirtatious conversation and inching closer to him as the shoot progressed. Aaron's laughter rang through the studio, his eyes lingering on the model in a way that made Alina's heart sink. She clenched her fists, forcing herself to stay quiet, waiting for the moment when he would take it too far. And then it happened. The model leaned in, whispering something in Aaron's ear, and instead of pulling away, he smiled, placing his hand on her waist. Alina felt her breath hitch, her chest tightening as rage and heartbreak surged through her veins. She stepped out from behind the equipment, her voice shaking as she called out his name. Aaron's face drained of color as he turned to see her standing there, her eyes filled with unshed tears. He opened his mouth to speak, but no words came out. "So this is what you do?" Alina's voice trembled as she spoke. "Late nights, secret messages flirting behind my back. Is this what our relationship means to you?" Aaron scrambled for an excuse, his words stumbling over each other as he tried to convince her that it was nothing, just a harmless interaction. But Alina had seen enough. She had given him her trust, her love, her time, and now it all felt like a cruel joke. Lisa was right. She should have trusted her instincts all along, but she had wanted to believe in Aaron, to believe that their love was strong enough to withstand anything. Yet here she was watching him struggle to justify his actions. The model stepped back, realizing that she had been part of something much bigger than just a simple loyalty test. Alina didn't need to hear another word turning on her heel. She walked out of the studio, leaving Aaron behind with the weight of his betrayal. The city lights blurred as she walked down the street, her mind racing with everything that had just transpired. She had caught him in the act. There was no denying what she had seen. The lies, the deception. It was all out in the open now. There was no going back. No pretending that things were okay. She had loved Aaron, but love wasn't enough, not when trust had been shattered beyond repair. Lisa was waiting for her when she arrived home, wrapping her in a comforting hug and whispering words of reassurance. "You deserve better, Alina." And deep down, she knew it too. Maybe one day she would find someone who valued her the way she deserved, but for now she had herself. And that was enough. Months passed, and Alina slowly picked up the pieces of her broken heart. She focused on herself, on her dreams, on building a future where she no longer had to question the loyalty of someone she loved. One day she received a message from an unknown number. It was Aaron, apologizing, saying he had made a terrible mistake. But Alina didn't need to read further. She deleted the message. Without hesitation, knowing she had made the right choice walking away from him, she was free and ready to embrace a future where she was her own priority.